It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
Like, there's how much you're wear glasses.
My ankles are itching. I had to put some hydrocortisone cream on my ankles because I was getting bit up last night by mosquitoes. So
Got you.
mosquitoes got me. This is what I have
Huh?
straight from the Dollar Tree.
And no, I just said it's Friday.
And then finish up my earrings.
I didn't
Darn telephone's addicting.
know.
Did I find my what?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I know you didn't, because I lost it.
I got a new one.
You got me and Marcy
Ask Papa.
and Papa could pick us up.
Ask him. I'm busy.
I'm mad. Like, our friend at school,
What?
I mean, these stupid people behind me at, because they had to go to a reward ceremony. And, these stupid people behind me were asking out jacked up, and and it pushed me, and they broke my bracelet. Look, one of the beads are missing. It just broke. And I was so pissed.
You were piss juice?
You don't know, so I just say where to go? Like directions?
Yeah, tell him you know where he lives. You have internet on your phone where you can look it up.
I don't know where you live, though.
It's right behind Family Dollar, you know. Hey, which color am I gonna pull out next? Another maroon? Nah.
Let me put one out.
No.
Why not? I'm excited.
Actually, I need to glue these on first. Did I do all of them? Oh, I guess I did. I have one more.
Said, yeah, hurry up, get ready. Hurry up, get ready. Hurry up, get ready. Bro.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Listen. Monty.
Yeah, glue that
Hurry
one.
up, get ready. Yes, bro.
Yes, bro.
You guys will say yes anyway. Hurry up, get ready. Hurry up, bro, get ready.
Hey, Juice, give me my scissor. It's over there, that purple one.
Yeah, Juice. What?
My scissor over there on the floor.
Yes, bro. I didn't take it though. Hey, bro,
Hey, can you go get me a piece of aluminum?
What's that? Okay, bye.
The aluminum foil?
Beater in 5. Beater in 8 minutes.
I saw a hack where you run your scissors through them to sharpen them.
Ow! I hurt myself.
Okay.
I hurt myself.
And then you go something like this. These are this was in a little kit that my grandma or my aunt actually gave to me after my grandma passed. Kind of recently. This was one of her scissors. Someone say studs.
Johnny, which one's mine? Oh. Is this mine, Johnny?
Oh, something kind of satisfying about this.
Oh, this is mine, isn't it?
I can't tell.
Huh? No? Remember you said you had it? No? Oh. And no take backs too. You got my green.
Let's see if that helps.
You got my green color shirt. What's that? The granny.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
It might have. I don't know. I can't really tell. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna run it through some more. I'm gonna run it through a little bit more. Bring it, girl. Wonder if I have to do it at an angle.
Wait. Hey guys, I went to their head.
Someone say studs. Yes, the earrings. Z-Dog. Or Z-Dog. Res Dog.
Red ball? I watched Red Ball with Keanu and Dad.
Keanu and Baby Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
How is everybody doing?
I'm getting good.
Juice. Ain't nobody talking to you, Juice.
You guys are.
I'm talking to my peeps,
I'm here.
not to little boys named Juice.
Follow.
Do you follow me?
I.
Oh, well, you're not watching it live right now, though. Juice. I went to the Dollar Tree after work. Juice kept on bothering me. Mom, where you at? Mom. Why are you ignoring me? Where are you? Then I went to pick up Keanu from practice, and then we came back. And I said, Juice, why were you bothering me? He's all, cause Juice, what did you say when I asked you that? Remember I said, why were you bothering me? I thought you said something else, like, because I wanted to know where you were at and what you were doing. You said something like that. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to make this one smaller. I feel like I haven't done this in a long time. I keep on forgetting stuff. My little stabilizer's all funny shaped. They look like little guitar picks. Kiana, is your homie really leaving? Or are you just saying that?
Yeah, yeah.
Kiana, seems like you're just saying that because you want to go to the park. My Che always had the sharpest scissors. He only used it for cutting cowhide or cow skin. These aren't like a good quality brand. I think they're just regular scissors. But it was hers, so um a couple days after my grandma passed, my auntie told me to go over there. So I went over there and she gave me a bunch of her sewing stuff. And when I was looking into sewing stuff, I saw this in there. Hey, I think I'm gonna do the purple ones. Should I do the purple ones?
Should I bring some
Let's see these.
Should I bring my water bottle?
Probably. It's hot outside. Okay, let me plug you guys in. I always forget to plug the.
Alright.
Whew, bright. Um, doing good. How's everybody? Yes, how is everybody? Resball is so cool. My alma mater school of Los Lunas was featured. I got up all late. I was half a day for my Oh, it was half day. I know it was these guys half day too. I forgot. I was really roaming around at Dollar Tree, taking my time, and then I was getting ready to go home, and Keanu was messaging me, and then he called me, and then he was, where are you at? I was like, are you done with practice already? He was like, yeah, today was half day. I was like, oh yeah, I'm on my way. I'm close. Just lying away. But I was close, luckily. So that would have sucked if I came all the way home and then Keanu was done and then I had to go back. Ugh, I would have been annoyed. I think I don't know what color to use for this one. I guess I'll just use this brown one. You coming down for veterans? I am. I will be there. Wonder if there's any room. Probably not. Probably no rooms at the hotel. I'm kind of scared to stay at the hotel though, cause heard that place was haunted. The last time we ever slept over there was when um I took Sierra to one of my cousin's ceremonies, and we spent the night over there at the hotel. And when we were checking in, I told that girl, I was like, "Don't put us in a haunted room." And she laughed. I was like, "No, seriously. I know you know. Don't put us in a haunted room." We didn't have no issues. My sister used to work there. She tells me crazy. She told me crazy stories about the hotel. She told me that in one part of the hotel you could hear like growling. It's all like evil. I was like, ew. It's like this one part of the hotel that nobody likes to work at or go in that area. I was like, ew. You made me get a salad and lemonade. Hey, how'd you like it? The salad's pretty good, huh? I'm a basic salad girly, like ranch or Catalina, or what is that one called? French, like sweet dressing. But I think it's the bacon that adds a little something something to that salad. Cause that's like one of the closest things to me when I have to grab something. Tomorrow they said they're feeding us. I don't know what. I think she said they're just gonna get sandwiches. And I was like, can you get me one that just wrap a sandwich but wrapped in lettuce? And she said, I will ask. So it's not a guarantee. Good evening from Gallup. Hey baby girl. What's everyone's costume this Halloween? I'm not sure if I'm gonna I never dress up. What the hell am I saying? I never dress up for Halloween. Juice said he's gonna be a minion. He was a minion last year. Keanu and Bella said they're too old to dress up. Juice, are you going trick or treating?
Yeah.
It would be cool not to go. Hey, uh, it's always it's a lot of people out. We usually go to like a nice spot though, a nice neighborhood. I always the houses are they look old. I always like I want a house like that. Hey, I haven't saw Resball. I'm trying to wait till I find a date. Yay, just watch it. Get your sister on Auntie time to share her stories. She won't go on there. She won't go on there. I have 6 sisters. Probably only one doesn't care about being on YouTube. The others, they don't. They're private. I don't know why. I don't know why they're like that. But my twin always gets mistaken for me, though. It's funny. She said everyone always asks her or tells her, hey, I watch your YouTube channel. And then she's oh, that's my sister. Oh, that's not you. Okay, I don't know what to do. What color? What's a good color to do on the outside? I just want to do one solid color like this. Mm. Ooh, it's a hard one. What color? should I do? I don't know. It's true. During the powwow weekend at 3 in the morning, a little boy kept knocking on this old lady's sliding door all night. The salad is bomb. Ew. I bet. What did she do? Kept calling security. Yeah. A couple people sent in stories saying there's a little boy, but who was it? The same person. Somebody from the casino sent in a story saying that when they were first building the casino, they found a bunch of artifacts, like little kid stuff. So I don't know if it was a graveyard or an old school or something back there. But I have heard there's a little boy that roams around. Has anyone ever worn a skinwalker costume? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. What color would go good with this rainbow looking? This looks like candy, like Skittles. What is a universal color that would go good with that?
What?
You think white would? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Easier trick or treating on the res. Parents just cruising. For real, that's what I miss, man. Over here, I have to walk with them a bunch of streets to get all burnt down. I think I'm gonna use the rest of these. Yeah, let's do white. Let us do white. That is true. That's one thing I miss about the res. The parents just drive and the kids go to a couple doors, they hop back on the truck, drive down again, go to a couple more. You are right. I missed that. How was everybody's day? How was your work day? Any work drama? My one of my coworkers was getting on my nerves today. I think he meant well. I think I was just working without a break, and just kind of needed a break. So it's a good thing I took my lunch break because I would have probably said something. I was about to. I was thinking of all kind of things to say, but good thing I went on my lunch break and ate. Yeah, I would be scared to put on any for real. I think it's like a bad taboo to even try to. I would assume it's a bad taboo to even try to dress like one. So I don't know, Scooby Doo, Scrody Doo. Yeah, security had to watch her room. I saw that little boy. Ew. Ooh, I have one. I have a story to tell you. Dad, did he leave, Juice?
Yeah.
Okay, my dad's not here, so I'll tell you. When my dad tells me stories, he doesn't want me to share with you guys, so I have to share them when he's not around. We were talking about this last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. We were talking about this. Um, he was telling me that when they were first building the jail, the new jail in San Carlos, the old jail is where the skate park is at right now. The new jail is in front line by the activity center. It's like right on the outskirts, right before you like right when you're going toward Globe. It's over there in that little canyon area. And he was telling me that when they were first building that jail, he was helping lay concrete. So he was like one of the first ones there on the site. And he said this one night they were there kind of late, and he was there with a bunch of like non-natives, and I guess a complaint they kept getting was um that the what is it, the cell doors were closing and being locked, and they would come back like in the morning or whatever the next day, and the boss would be mad because they had to like unlock all of them and stuff, and he thought someone was like messing around and doing it, and he was telling them like, you guys stop messing with those doors, like leave them open. And they're like, it's not us. And then I guess one night they stayed late, all of them. They were working late because they didn't want to work the next day, so they were working late. And I guess the sun was going down. It was in the like evening time, like probably like around this time, and they're in a canyon. So the sun is going down toward the west, and they're right. Gosh, how do I? Let me draw this shit out for you guys. Where's my handy dandy? So here's the road. This is Route 6. And then this way is Globe. This way is San Carlos. Right here is where the jail is at, and there's like two mountain like hills, big hills. You have to go in right here, and the jail's right here. So the sun was over here going down, but way on this side. So they were in the canyon, and so it made it darker already because they were in the canyon. And I forget which pod he said they were, but this was around the time where they were getting in trouble for the doors. And he said out of nowhere, when they were in this one pod, all the doors, so like the doors are like this. He said when they were doing a walkthrough, making sure, like nobody was there, making sure like they were getting ready to leave, he said all the doors started closing. And they all looked at each other. They were all freaked out, and they looked at their boss. And he was non-native, and he was like he was freaked out because he was not a believer in paranormal. And he just told them like, let's let's leave. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. So they just left, and I think in this jail too, they say they see, was it a little girl in a dress? I think they say they see. But anyway, he said that they were all freaked out though because it was like nighttime, and I guess he was telling me that when they were first building the jail, um, he was telling my grandpa. My grandpa is from Gilson Wash, and my grandpa was telling him, or he was telling my grandpa that when they were digging and stuff and getting ready to lay down concrete, where the hell did my needle go? Oh. They started finding bones and stuff, and they found out it was a cemetery. So they had to take all those bones out and take them down to the university and try to figure out who they were and stuff like that. And my dad was telling my grandpa that. And my grandpa was getting mad at my dad, telling him, I told you that was an old graveyard long time ago." He's like, "You guys are over there building stuff over it," and he was getting mad at my dad. But so yeah, that's just a little story about the jail when it was first being built. It is eerie, though. It is eerie. I will tell you that. As someone who spent a night or two in there, it is kind of weird there. There's definitely it's weird. It definitely is weird. I will say that. But anyway, but anyway, that's just a story that my dad told it better. I tell it all cheap. I probably left out a lot, but that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't have a good memory, but that's pretty much the Reader's Digest version. But anyway, um, it was fabulous today. Hi, Curtis. Uh, Yo, good evening, and everyone in the chat. Hi, Tyler. Kitty knows how to draw. Shut up. Hi, Renee. Little girl in a white dress. I think that's what they. I think that's what they say. I can't remember. They see a little kid. I know that. Can't remember for. I think it is a girl in a dress. Yep. We don't have the AC on. We have all the windows open. It's a little warm, but I have a fan right here. It's helping. My legs are all itchy though, because last night when I was up late beading, my sliding door, the screen is there's like a hole, like it tore, like at the corner, and I think that's where the mosquitoes come in from. We didn't have an issue with mosquitoes all year, Tom. Last night I was sitting here late trying to finish these ones right here, and I started getting bit by mosquitoes. Now when I took my socks off a while ago, my ankles, around my ankles, it started itching. So annoying, mosquito bites. It's getting colder by the day. You gotta start getting ready for Curtis. It snows where you're from, right? It doesn't really snow where I'm from. It gets cold. It snows in the mountains. Uh-huh.
I remember
Some
I was little. We were used to go to our dad's house. It used to snow. We used to play outside.
Yeah, it'll snow like outside, but it won't stick. It won't stick. It'll melt. Or it'll snow in Globe, but it'll melt right away. Only in the mountains, which is on the north side of the reservation. That's where White River side, on that side, That's where it snows up there in the mountains. Where I went to for the last sunrise dance that I when I went up to the mountains with Kiana, that's where it snows. Up that way. Point of Pines. Point of Pines. It sounds funny when you say it proper. I'm used to hearing and saying it rezzed out. Point of Pines. Point of Pines. Especially in the neck. Ew. Yeah, but barely got snow though, so might get more snow this year. Does your boys go to the mountains to go sledding? They have. Yeah, they have. They've gone with their dad. They want to go to like Flagstaff where, where where there's like snow. County's been wanting to go to Flagstaff. Maybe we'll go this year for a weekend or something. I don't know. I'm all scared though. I don't know how to drive in snow. Does anybody want to tell a scary story? I feel like I'm in the mood for scary stories right now. Does anybody want to call one in? I'm feeling spooky. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 94 degrees. I really hate that we can't jam out on here. Yep. Yep. One of Keanu's day one, one of his homies that he grew up with and went to school with since he was in kindergarten, um, is leaving because his dad lives here, but his mom lives in Georgia. So he's going back to Georgia because his mom wants him back. So he wants to stay, but his mom wants him. So he's going back to Georgia, and he usually spends like half a year there, then he comes back and spends half a year here. We went to the movies the other weekend. Keanu and his friend. We went to go watch Joker. They wanted to watch Joker. Man, that movie was stupid. It was lame. I was so mad. They were all mad. I was like, you guys wanted to watch it. Not me taking them to a rated R movie. Huh? Off brand? What does that mean?
Like,
It was,
copy of them was like bad.
no, it was just a stupid movie. It was just in court the whole time. But anyway, Keanu says that he's leaving tomorrow, so he wants to play with him. So they went to the park. I was like, well, ask your grandpa to take you, because I don't know if Keanu's telling the truth. Sometimes he just wants to go to the park, but I do know and do know he's supposed to leave soon. Oh, so That would suck though. That's one thing I never growing up on the res, all my friends were always there. I knew they weren't gonna go nowhere. They were gonna be there every year. But these guys, they really take it hard when a friend moves away and stuff. And I always feel bad because I never experienced that. But I can only imagine like how tough it can be on a kid. Tell Curtis to call. Yeah, Curtis. Curtis, do you even have any scary stories? Do you even believe in it? Yeah. If you guys are new here, me and Curtis, we always talk smack to each other. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Ooh, that came out nice. Kitty, if you were to dress up for Halloween, what would you dress up? Mm, gosh, that's a hard one. Every time I used to dress up when I was little, I was always a witch or a vampire. All cheap, huh? Um, but we didn't have like internet to get like ideas and stuff like that. We didn't have help to be creative in that way. There was no TikTok, there was no Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. What would I be anyway? Gosh, I don't know. That's a hard one. Ooh, that's a hard one. I can't even think of nothing, honestly. Just because we're talking about scary stories, one year, one of my homies entered the contest at the Apache Gold Casino, and he dressed up as the basket lady, which is uh, an urban legend um, used to scare little kids in our tribe. Um, they say she's a witch and she eats kids. And they say when you're naughty, she comes from the mountains and takes the naughty kids and carries them in her basket and takes them back and basically cooks them and eats them. And the kids are never seen again, which is crazy because where I live, there's mountains, or where I grew up, and I could swear I saw her up in the mountains when I was little. People think I'm crazy, but but I always thought that was cool that he dressed like that because I never saw no one dressed like that. So if I were to choose something as an adult, I would probably dress as the basket lady. And you know what's crazy too? Speaking of the basket lady, um, you know how on TikTok they tell native scary stories over there? I came across this girl lady. She was from somewhere up north. Or no, I think it was in California. She was telling a story about the basket lady that other people started chiming in saying that they have a story about the basket lady. And I was like, "Ooh, you guys should tell your stories, share them with me." I was trying to tell them about my channel. No one reached out though. That would be cool to hear other legends. Was it like a romance movie? It was kind of like a musical. They were just singing away. It was stupid. I don't know. I didn't watch the. Did I watch the first one with him? I think I did long time ago. I didn't like it. Oh, did you sing along with the movie? No. How much are your earrings? I don't know. I'm still debating. Damn, I miss my Navajo Asian friend. Scary story hotline. Oh, the fan back toward me. I was wondering why I was getting hot. The only story I remember him telling is the Yanny in his house. Ooh, Curtis? Kitty, do you have any earrings for sale? Yeah, all of these right here are for sale. Just like Krampus. I don't know who that is. Krampus? I read that story the other day to some kindergartners, and a few of the kiddos started crying. Yeah, my grandma used to definitely use that one on us. I swear I saw her in the mountain when I was small, walking with a big ass basket. So is there truth to the legends? I don't know. Our feast is coming up, so I can't tell a scary story. Whatever. Whatever, Curtis. I like Lady Gaga, but I don't think I'm gonna watch the Joker. I don't know. I didn't really get it. I couldn't tell if like events actually happened or if he was daydreaming. You know how he was daydreaming in the first one? I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. You wouldn't get it. He looked all crazy, in that movie. He's all like sickly looking and bones. Watch the musical Cats. Krampus is the scary goat with the basket that scoops up naughty kids. Oh, I've never heard of Krampus. Is he a native legend or is he a white people legend? Yeah. Where did he originate? In Ireland? Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. Krampus. Where did Krampus, the legend of Krampus, originate? Let's check. Germany. Ew, he looks kind of wicked. Krampus in Central European popular legend, a half-goat, half-demon monster that punishes misbehaving children at Christmas time. He is the devilish companion of Saint Nicholas. Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, and his name derives from the German word Krampen, which means claw. Kramp, let's see, originated in Germany centuries ago, considered to be a cruel counterpart to the kind Saint Nicholas character. While Saint Nicholas would reward children for being good, Krampus would punish children for being bad. Ooh. Krampus origins begin with pagan celebrations of the winter solstice. Later, they became part of the Christian traditions in which Saint Nicholas visited children to reward them, and soon after, yeah, I guess like that, huh? Hmm. No, he is from Bavaria. Oh, come on, Renee. Would you see one of those mind reader picture drawing people? Like, if you saw Bigfoot, they'll draw it as he talk. Yeah. What are they called? Like the sketch people? Sketch artists? That's crazy, huh? How they can bring something like that to bring it alive through a drawing. It just reminded me of Joder. Dan Joder used to be my shit, man. I used to be in like one of my favorite movies. I don't think I could ever get tired of Joder, honestly. It was one of my favorite movies. Um I haven't seen it in a while. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight. But there's this scene where he's trying to find his parents. I think he was trying to find his parents, and he runs into this lady, and she was like, "Oh, you should go to see a sketch artist. My husband used to do that. He was damn good too." And then he really goes and sees somebody, and the picture comes out all crazy. That's what it reminded me of. Oh man, I never knew that. What's his name was from here, Paradise Valley. What's his name? Joe Dirt. Because one of my coworkers, her mom used to date him. What the fuck is his name? The little white guy. Tommy Boy, Joe Dirt. I'm drawing a blank. But I never knew it was from here. And I didn't even know what's her name was from here too. Emma Stone. David Spade. There you go. Little People Stories. I tried to record one last year. I only caught the back door opening and closing quietly. Everyone was snoring away. Then little barefoot person walked through the house. Ooh. You should watch the horror Christmas movie. Oh, is there a movie? Hi, Team Yowzy. Finally off work. What's everyone gonna make for dinner? I don't know what to make. You should see a sketch person to draw the basket lady. She was far, like real far. I could barely see her. She looked like an ant. I could barely make her out. That's how far she was. Oh shoot. She was in the mountain. Not the Mesa. She was in the mountain that's closest to um my grandma's house. I could have swore I saw her. I remember we used to see weird lights too that would go to like the river area. We would see weird light because like gosh, I don't know how to explain it. There's a river by my grandparents' house, and that river goes to a lake. But that river, there's a bunch of trees right there, and we would see lights through those trees, like coming down, like landing in those trees, like somewhere, but we could see them through the trees, like through the woods. And we would be like, "What's that?" Yeah. Speaking of which, I do have a story about that. So, I barely remember hearing the story when I was little. There's this lake in 7 Mile called Tuckalai Lake, named after I think it's named after Chief Tuckalai. But anyway, it's a man-made lake, but it's there, and a lot of people go there fishing. We used to go over there and go swimming. We used to go to the river and go swimming. But one of my relatives was telling me that when she was in high school, they went out, and she's older than me. She's like probably like 10 years older than me. She was telling me that when she was in high school, this was probably like around 1996, 97, maybe 98, around that time. She they went to go to Tuckalai Lake to go party. There was a bunch of people, all of them, all of her classmates and stuff. And she was saying that it was real early in the morning. It was still dark outside. It was still dark outside. And they were all partying. Everybody was getting brewed out. And then out of nowhere, she said they saw this big old light in the sky, and they were like scared, like what? And that light shined so bright that it lit up the sky. She said it looked like daytime, and it was so scary that and then it disappeared, and they freaked out. And she said that some of the girls started crying, some of them started praying, like they were all freaked out. But basically, she was saying that they thought it might have been like a UFO. But we always used to see lights though around that way. We used to see lights up in the toward the mountains. Um, well, people always say, "Oh, it's the Air Force. It's so and so doing tests." It always looked like fire in the sky to me. Didn't look like no damn aircraft. I was gonna ask if you saw David Spade, Chuck Norris, or Shaq in Phoenix. I know those celebrities like to chill around Phoenix. No, I've never seen any of them. My sister saw Charles Barkley at the casino one time. If I dig around, I might be able to find that picture. But she was at the casino gambling, and she said she saw a bunch of security like around somebody, and she said she saw Charles Barkley, and she went up to him and got a picture real quick. Then they started chasing people off. But I think that's when he used to live here. I don't know where he lives now. I've never seen any celebrities roaming around. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever seen any celebrities just out and about. When we went to California, though, I was all looking around. Because I always see people post stuff about seeing celebrities at the theater, or at the airport. And we were going to LAX, so I was like, ooh, what if we see somebody? I was telling Sierra how I always watch videos like that. And they're just like randomly flying coach too, and people spot them out. So I was like, ooh, I wonder if we see anybody at LAX, and didn't see nobody. And here the next day when we came back, one of my old homeboys was going to, where was he going to with his family? Hawaii. And they were at LAX and they saw somebody famous. And I was like, man. Okay. 5 down, 5 to go. Cooking burgers, protein style, like In and Out. Leftovers, too lazy to cook. I don't want to cook. It's too hot. I don't like cooking. What are you having? I don't know. I took out a thing of meat, hamburger. We had pork chops last night. We should all meet up for a cookout. We should. What am I gonna make tonight? I don't know. Juice, spaghetti. Every day spaghetti. 2 things of heavy duty foil. The stars hang in Scottsdale. Ew, Melvin style. Okay, which one should I do next? I think I'm gonna do the purple ones next. Purple. Let me see if I can find a purple backing. Purple. Nope, nothing that matches that. Negative. What should I use? I don't want to keep using this brown one. Let me dig. There's this kind, but it looks pink. Oh, here's a purple. Does it match though? I mean, I'm not crazy about it. Ooh, look at that blue. Blue's my favorite color. Although I don't wear it, it is one of my favorite colors. Oh, this one might look cute. I won this in a raffle. Came out jacked up though. Forget how much I. It was worth a lot too, and whoever sold it to me, they were non-native. I found out they were non-natives, and they freaking packaged it all cheap. And by the time it got to me, everything was all broken. I won a whole thing of rhinestone banding that was all broken. Oh, I was so mad. And I tried to find them. They blocked me. Um, I was so mad. So disappointed. I just lost money. I'll use this one, I think. I don't know, which one should I use for this purple one? This one kind of looks pretty, huh? Huh. I just see the signs that would say, like, Johnny Depp sat here. Purple. How many pairs did you make? 10? Purple. White. Good evening, Amy. Hope your day was great. It was good. Can't complain. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. I'm not looking forward to it. And here I gotta go in early too, which is another reason why I want to lay down. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall asleep. I gotta be in early. I would be mad too. Thank you. Yeah, I was mad. I haven't bought nothing since. Because the people of the group, they didn't even say anything. And here I went on the thing and I was like, hey, guys, watch out for this person. Trying to like help other people out. And then they're like, don't be posting that. We took your post down. I'm like, and I saw them recently. They're still on there. I'm just like, ew. I can't remember their name, but if I see them, I will remember. But yeah, I was mad because a lot of the centers that I won were all broken. I think that backing right there, the rainbow one, was the only thing that was saved. One of the few things that were saved. We still see moving lights in When we all look up, it will stop and get brighter, then slowly dim out. Dim out happened just this morning. We live on the Mesa. I'm cautious about buying online too. Ah. My grandma would say, don't look up and bother them, because when she was a young sheep herder, the UFO ships would float over them in daylight. Ooh, that's creepy. I know Hopis have some stories, but I cannot find a Hopi person to tell me anything. They're very secretive, those Hopis. I will tell you a story that I heard when I was little. Um, by some relatives, is that they went to a ceremony and they saw you know those Kachina dolls? They saw those little Kachina dolls dancing and people were like around them. And it was at nighttime. They were in the Kiva and they got freaked out because they never seen anything like that. But the people that were in the ceremony were the ones making those Kachinas dance. And I've heard stories on TikTok about how they they um they run around or they get misplaced and stuff like that. I'm just like, ew. So if any Hopis want to share, feel free. Feel free to share with us. And this is coming from, it was coming from a Hopi person that comes from a very, very, very traditional family. Okay, which color am I going to use? Purple. Ooh. Yeah, I'm cautious of buying online. I'm Hopi, but I don't know any stores. I've heard of that one. I can't remember where I heard this one at, but I've heard of that one story of it's. I don't know which Mesa it was, but they were saying that I can't remember. Like I don't know it word for word. I just remember them saying that there's a man that used to practice bad medicine, and he was so good at it, and it was getting so out of control that they locked him. They basically held him hostage in a little shed, a little house on top of the mesa. And so this person who what? Turn the light on. Why are you listening to me too? You're not supposed to be listening to me. Juice is all scared to go in the hallway. Turn the light on. Um that I can't remember if it was a non-native that was there visiting. They were walking past it at night away from the ceremony, and that guy, that what do you call a man witch warlock? Hey, Anyways, he was like a medicine man, I guess. But he turned bad, and I guess he was like making noises and stuff in that shed and like scaring him and stuff. And he was like kept drawing him in, that person. And that person was just about to go over there and open it, and someone stopped him and was like, "Hey, don't go over there. And this is why." And they told him that guy, they keep him in there and they feed him, but they pretty much locked him in there because he was too out of control. I've heard that story. I can't remember where. I wonder if I should do these. Or this light one. I think it might be this one. If anybody knows that story, I probably told it all cheap and I probably left out stuff. But if you know it better than I do, please feel free to share. I had someone use my voice to try to lure my daughter into a dark area where we told her not to go. I really heard me tell that because I told that one. Do you? And you got real mad? That was just for us kids when we were little, though, for us to listen. Oh, about that guy? No, an adult actually said they saw him in real person. That that house was all boarded up and he was locked in there. But he was still practicing inside that house and he was doing magic on that guy, and that guy was, I don't know if it was a guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a guy, was really drawn to that house. He didn't know nothing about it. He kept wondering why he was drawn there and kept trying to go there, and then somebody stopped him. Something along those lines. Yee. I never heard you tell it. It still creeps me out. I did. Told that already. I already told that one. Yeah, Mama Bear mode. Yeah, see, I remember that part. You got real mad. Juice said, "Let's go to Burger King." And usually I'm a big chicken about scary things. 4 a.m. our phone rang on my hubby's phone. Call ID was his picture. I answered and he answered, hello, in a sleeping tone. I answered, where are you? I have your phone. Then my hubby walked in the front door. Yee. That's scary. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I'm confident now I will finish these. I was like, oh. So something happens and I can't even finish them. I better be quiet. Because these are sitting for like a couple weeks. My hubby asked, who's that? I said, you. We just stared at each other. I couldn't sleep for 2 days. It was his voice I heard. Why do I feel like, did you email that one in? Why do I feel like I read that one already? I'm gonna go wash my hands. My hands feel, I don't know, they feel like they need to be washed. Even though I haven't touched anything dirty, I still, every now and then I have to wash my hands. Okay, hold on. Bra with the ma. Alhamdulillah. Bra with the ma. Alhamdulillah.
I'm gonna walk for it. I got $1.
Alhamdulillah. Take care with me and do your job. Yeah. I got this soap from the Dollar Tree. It's like a natural dishwashing soap. I don't know, it makes my hands feel real clean. I'm gonna try it out. It's supposed to be like one of those planet friendly, safe, no crazy ingredients type of soap. It is new. They had all kind of stuff. They had soap, dish soap. They had cleaner. They had fruit and vegetable wash. They had something else. I can't remember. They had different scents though of then I think they're supposed to be like, what do you call it? like organic type of soap. Natural, no chemicals. And no, it's not a black bottle, it's a clear bottle. It smells, I got the citrus one. It smells really good, but my hands feel real super clean. Because when I came home, I washed my hands with it. And then just now I washed my hands with it. And my hands just feel good. Similar to me, my hubby heard the voice. I was in the house and it was outside. That's crazy. I would have screamed knowing he's by you. I grabbed the phone again and tried to show him the caller ID. Nothing was there. It freaked me out and couldn't do anything, so we never talked about it again. Dang. Did you think you were going crazy? Is it the one in the black bottle? Oh no, it's a clear bottle. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look at it. There's like different scents though. I got the citrus one. I like citrus. Lemon, lemon smells, grapefruit. They had I forget what other colors they had. I think they had lavender. They had that citrus one and they had another one. I think it was like fresh scent or something like that. Then they had like cleaner, like kitchen cleaner, bathroom cleaner. I think that was it. I think they had like window cleaner too. I think that was what it was. I don't think they had the laundry soap. But that's something new I saw at my Dollar Tree. He said he wants to go to Burger King. He wants a Whopper. I said, bust out some money then. He's like, I only got $1. These guys are all cheap. Can't even save their money. They just spend everything. Always want to go shopping. Counting. Yeah, I'm gonna save my money until I get to 200. What does he do? Mom, take me to Ross. Mom, let's go to Kohl's. Let's go to. What is there to make? I saw some that Nickity's quarter pounders had issues. Oh, mm, I forgot I had cabbage in there. I don't know if it's still good. Why does cabbage get mold it up right away. Every time I buy cabbage, I try to eat it right away. Sometimes I forget though, because it's way in the bottom, you know? Well, you can't really see it. I just now remembered we had cabbage. These guys don't like cabbage though. My dad doesn't really eat it too. He says, I grew up eating cabbage. Raw with the maw. Burger King. When these guys are small, they used to say, Mom, can we go get cheeseburger? Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.
Johnny made me laugh because he said booger.
Raw with the maw. Alhamdulillah. Check in with me and do your job. Burger King Schmurderschming. I was telling these guys how when we were at Globe, you were saying, she doesn't want to feed me. She's starving me. She's making me starve. Huh?
Your second book.
Huh? I'm getting lazy. Raw with the maw. I just thought about it. I think it's the wax that makes my hands feels like there's product on my hands. It could be the wax. Denver too. Never tried that style before. Sounds interesting. Raw with the maw. Bah with the bah. Bang the bang. Start singing random stuff. Wonder what happened to Kid Rock. I'm just lazy now. What time is it? It feels like it's 8 o'clock. How early do you start? Tomorrow I gotta be there at 6:45. The first person comes in at 6:30. I come in at 6:45. Then our third person comes in at 7:30. But tomorrow we have 40 something patients. 47, I think she said. Today we had 30 something. It was kind of boring. Like I was literally doing the most, trying to find stuff to do. Yeah, tomorrow's busy. Friday is slow, so I told her, if you want to cancel me, I volunteer. And she was like, you want to take the day off Friday? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, go on. You're going to school. It gives me some time to prepare for the weekend. Eesh, that's early. Yeah. Yep. We're busy too, right when we get there. The cool thing is, though, I always come home before, like today I started at 7:30 and then I left around 2:15, and that was me sticking around trying to find shit to do. That was me trying to actually get some hours in. Usually we're they have a good system there. They have a good system. Everybody works well together. Like they have a strong team, and people say that like that's like the number one compliment the patients say is, you guys have a good team. You guys are so nice. You guys are so organized. You guys do not give no problems. You guys know what you're doing. You guys are in and out. You guys are fast. So they're like, yeah. If we have 60 patients, we see them all before like noontime. That's how fast we are. So I always know I'm gonna around 12, like around 11, it starts dying down. 12, 1-ish, I already know I'm going home. Today I was just doing little stuff just to hang around. My day flew by today, but I worked late too. today was slow. Everybody was yawning away. Everybody was tired. Everybody wanted to go home. Everybody was not feeling it today, including me. Early in time for you. Yeah. Plus, I only work Monday through Friday too, which is nice. That's one of the main reasons why I took the job, because my last job I had to work 3 12s, and that's if we worked 3 12s. They were always canceling somebody. Um, I always had to work one weekend. This gives me a chance to do my small business stuff still. It's like I have 2 jobs though. I literally have 2 jobs. My weekends I work still. Oh, primary care physician has 25 patients. All booked at 8 a.m. He probably does that because he wants to get as much money as he can. Did you guys know that once vitals are taken, you are automatically billed for your visit? That's how they get you. Once vitals are taken, they have provided care. Yeah, the other doctor that I used to work for in Scottsdale, whew, that man, that man was bad scheduling patients, especially his wife. His wife was greedy, greedy lady. They were Eastern Indian. They were greedy, greedy people. Greediest people I've. No, that's a lie. My old boss, I used to work for this guy who owned a hotel, and he was Eastern Indian. I don't know if it's the hustler ambition in them or what, but the Eastern Indians I've come across, they about that money. They want that money. They about that money. They will cut corners to get that money. The 3 that I've known in my life, they were money, 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 money driven. And it's pretty crazy because I work with Indian doctors. I work with, how many do I work with? One, there's a senior and a junior, and there's a sister. I think I work with like 5. They're professional as hell. I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, oh my God. They are professional. But yeah, that Indian doctor I used to work for, whoo, he was good at what he did, but his wife was greedy. He would get frustrated with us, thinking we were like scheduling, like double scheduling him. And we're like, no. And his wife was the manager. She took care of all the finances and everything. She was always in the office too. It was annoying. She was rude. She was rude. Like she was the one messing up his business. He was nice. He was nice. It was his wife. She was like always overbooking him. People would get mad. He would get frustrated because he would like to take his time with the patients, and it was her saying, "Only 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. Go to the next one. Go to the next one." And we would have to be rushing him, and then he would get after us, and we're like, "Bro, it's your wife, man. She wants that money. It's not us." But we would, it was just him too, him by himself, and we would see like 30 to 40 patients a day within, oh my god, it was crazy. That place sucked the life out of me. I hated it there. I left. I left because he was trying to say, she was trying to say, oh, we don't take lunch breaks here. If you want lunch, you can eat on the job, but we're not gonna we don't take lunch breaks. I was like, you know, it's against the law, right? Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. I was like, long story short, I'm glad I'm not there no more. I only lasted there for like a month and a half or something. I dipped. I dipped. Do your boys get a fall break? Yeah, they already had their fall break. They had their fall break at the beginning of the month. Like the second week, they had like 9 days off, like 10 days off, I think. Now I know why you lasted this long. How much are your studs? I'll do 30. Someone told me I should do 40, but I'll do 30 and then 5 for shipping. So 35. Because these are really, they're rare. I know nobody that I've seen has these little pearl hearts. Any sale events for you this weekend? Eating is against the religion. I'm gonna use blue. Shoot, I might just bust out with some more if I get these done early. I just always try to have something beaded when I do my sales because someone always asks that watches my channel. So I always try to make sure to have something. Even if it's a few pairs. Hi from Washington. Hope you're doing well. We are doing well. We are on a mission to finish these last 4 pairs, which I'm highly confident now. Um, how's the weather in Washington? Is Washington where the Twilight place is? You know what? I want to go there. I saw that guy that I watched that does the Twilight. He reenacts the scenes. I saw him go to the Twilight house. I guess you can go to the school and see the truck and like you can go all these places. I was like, dang, I want to go there. I want to go chill in the room where Bella slept. This chick runs with vampires. She's all, I don't really run with vampires because they're fast. Oh yeah, well we're faster. That guy has to talk shit. No, that native guy. It's just like a native. Yeah, has to one up Bella
Bella.
on Twilight, the Twilight series. Ooh, I was watching that like a couple weeks ago, and I must have matured because woo, the the head of the wolf pack, he sure be looking mighty fine in those. And when the last time I watched it, wonder where he's at. He was looking mighty fine. That alpha wolf. Cold, yes, it's called Forks. It's really a place called Forks? What? Well, I want to go there one day. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, don't even, can't even sing it. I keep seeing those videos where they say it's the weather. Juice, you want Burger King? But we can't eat out a lot, Juice. Juice, do you have to have Burger King? You need a Whopper and a fries? And a Dr. Pepper? The hell? Juicy. Juice. Juice. That would be a fun trip. My daughter wants to go. We should all go. Whoever wants to go, we should all go and just soak it in. I never used to be crazy about Twilight. I thought it was so stupid that people were all into it. But now that I'm older, I get it now. I totally get it. Even my dad likes it. He likes the last one where they fight. He was all digging around DVDs. probably like a month or two ago. And he was like, which one? He was looking through the Twilight DVDs. He got DVDs from one of our old neighbors. He's like, which one is the one that has the fighting scene? I was like, we have all of them except the last one. He was all, really? He was all mad. I wanted to watch that. Ooh! Oh, I thought this was gonna. I'm trying to tack. Ooh, that comes out a lot. Not tack, but I'm trying to put this crystal in so I don't keep moving around. Crystal, rhinestone. I think I got it. Hi, Natalie. Just got back busy at work. Who is mighty fine? That guy on Twilight. What's his name? The leader guy? The one that scratched his lady up? He lost it. Sam lost it for a split second. That guy. There's like a scene where he first comes into the house and he hugs his lady and gives her a kiss, and then he's looking at Bella. That look, oh my god, I nearly melted. I was like, oh man. Woo! God bless Sam. Me and my dad were watching Resball, and remember the chick that's the wolf, the girl wolf? I was like, she's the one that's on Twilight. He's her? No, she's not. I was like, she looks crazy. Yes, she's acting like an alcoholic right now. She's gonna look better later. I was like getting all mad at my dad. And later when she looked normal, her normal stuff, he's all, oh yeah, that is her, huh? Do you guys remember her from Black Cloud? Near La Push. There really is a La Push reservation? What? Ooh. Somebody from a Washington tribe. I don't know which tribe. He's told me, I can't remember. Was all trying to say, let's talk here. And I think he like travels around and plays in tournaments. He's really good looking, but why waste your time on someone who don't even live near you? I was like, oh, I thought you were in Phoenix. He's like, I was just in Phoenix. I go there often. I was like, probably not. That would be a fun group trip. Yes, and where the movie is made, Team Jacob. Jacob. Bella. She pissed me off though. She was really messing with Jake. She was really messing with him. Will these blue ones match? I think they will. I'm gonna use those ones because they're shiny. I don't know what these beads are called, but they have like a, well, the shiny ones, like this one, the orange one, they have like a lining that is silver. What are these beads called? I need to get some in all the colors. That way I can use, I like to use them to do the edging. So if anybody knows what these are called, I need to get all the colors, or the basic colors. There's like a silver lining and it makes them look really shiny. But Sherry, if you're watching, your gift is being put to good use. Sherry Lee, she she gifted me these beads a while back. She gifted me some centers and some of the backing. And I found out we're related too, so she she comes on every now and then. I saw her in Globe though. She came by and bought something. We're cracking up because then they were playing some hits, some Apache jams. I was like, dang. She came by. I was like, hold on. I need to go dance this one song. We're all cracking up, joking around. She's like, I'll watch your boot, kitty. I got you. We're cracking up. She beads too. Let me see what her page is. She's on Instagram. She beads. She has a style. It's girly and pretty, and she let me find her bead page. It's called Babe Apache Babe Boutique. And she's from San Carlos. She does YouTube too. She has a YouTube channel. Um, but she always has a lot of cute stuff. Her earrings. So if you guys like earrings, go check her out and tell her that I I referred you to her. I don't get nothing. Eh. See where the movie is made. Check out Shipwreck Beads online for all kinds of beads. What are these ones called? I don't know what they're called. I always try to ask on my live and no one tells me. So I don't know what to search for. They're kind of like chunkier than the average seed bead, and they have a silver lining inside, and they're shiny. They're kind of bigger than the seed bead. Is Shipwreck the one that's from? Are they the one that's from California? I don't know why I heard that. I think that's the one Larry was saying was at the ASU powwow. I didn't even get a chance to go out there. I didn't even get a chance to go look around when I was at the ASU powwow. That's kind of like the bad side to the vending is I can never like go walk around because I'm always with one of the little ones, and so Every time I try to go walk around, like they're like, somebody came by, but I didn't know how much this was, you know. So like I always stay on my booth, and then I never get a chance to go scope out everybody's booth. I'm watching at work having my dinner. What are you eating, Amy? Dang, how long have I been on? 2 hours. Translucent beads? I can't tell from here. I don't know. Let me show you. Let me put it up closer. Can you see that? It might be my internet. Raw with the maw. Woo! Woo! Who is watching my live? Yeah. It's probably the glass beads that are lined. I have no idea. Possibly your internet. Can't really see the video that good. Oh, let me try turning on the Wi-Fi. Silver lined. Yeah, they're silver lined. Raw with the maw. Is it still blurry? Our internet isn't the greatest either. I think last night I had to take off the Wi-Fi and put it on my data, and it was better. Bless you. Thank you. Been dealing with allergies the last week. Yay, Juice is still asking for Burger King. Your dad too didn't even send the rest of you guys his child support. How many days late is he? What's today? What's the date? The 23rd? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 weeks late. Still haven't got the rest of his child support. It's only gonna be this one time. Tell him that isn't Burger King, can't have it your way.
My phone's gonna die. I didn't even check the percent.
Ooh, I had just enough. Barely had enough. Am I gonna have enough? No, I'm not. There's that one. One more. Raw with the mug. Goose. Baby daddy should have sold plasma, mowed lawns, washed cars, sold plates, whatever, so his kids could have their support. Housing and food is kind of necessary every day. Amen, sister. One person that gets it. Baby daddy, if you're listening, pay your motherfucking child support. I know he watches my stuff. I know for a fact he watches my stuff. He's probably watching right now. When the cat's away, the mice will play. That's if he's working night shift. I think he is. Can't get it through. If his support, that's what I'm saying. If his support was here, Juice would have got his Burger King. Just message your dad and say, send me some money, I'm hungry. They literally have to do that sometime. This is giving aquamarine. I'm dying out. Message your dad, Juice. Ask him. He can buy you dinner. Well, if you want Burger King, you gotta ask him. Well, tell him. Don't be scared of him. That's your dad. What'd you eat for lunch today at school? You don't eat at school? Trying to think what to make. What do we have here? What are you hungry for at home, not at Burger King? You want me to make you skitty? You were asking for a while ago. Oh, butt's starting to hurt. I gotta go pick up Keanu too. After this one, I'm gonna go get Keanu. You know, it sounds good, but I sure don't want to make it because it's gonna take forever. We haven't had tacos in a while. That's another thing too. These guys are picky. Should I make goulash? Goulash. Mm, what time is it? I'm gonna have to go, you guys. My juice is hungry. I gotta go pick up Keanu too. He's with his friend. I'll leave it like dots. Okay. Oh, I'm done. 3 more to go. He's blue. the heart of the ocean. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye bye.